guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video there's so much to discuss, and I'm talking about in regard to finally the Dolan twins released their video, which everybody was waiting for. And then also this just irks me to even say, but the Ace family, it's like, do these people just thrive on controversy, or is it just me? But anyway, so before we get into the video, I just would like you guys to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload. And with that said, let's get straight into it. So before I came to start this video, I went onto YouTube. I went to check something, I couldn't remember what it was, and then there was the Ace family had just uploaded. So I clicked on it, and their title was taking a pregnancy test live, whatever it was. The thing that shook me to my core is they decided to take a golf cart to the strip mall, to the CVS, to buy a pregnancy test with the child on the golf cart. Hold on. Is it just me, or do these people just seek out attention or just love drama? Because who takes their child out on a golf cart to a strip mall to get pregnancy tests from a CVS? And their reasoning for taking the golf cart is because their kids don't like to be put in car seats. Deal with it. It's their safety. Why would you want to put your child in danger in a golf cart? Shit can happen. I'm sorry to say that, but shit can happen, you know. Maybe it was just, maybe they just drove it to the end of the driveway and then went with the car. I don't know, but to me it looked like they literally drove that golf cart to the strip mall, which is very irresponsible as parents. And plus, we're disappointed that you are having another child, but then, in my opinion, you putting your children in harm's way. I don't know, you guys can be the judge of it, but to me it was totally irresponsible. Okay, let's move on to Hayley Pham. I know you're maybe over Hayley Pham, but I'm not over Hayley Pham, because ignorance is ignorance at the end of the day. You guys, I'm talking about Hayley Pham, the one that lost $10,000, told everybody not to go to Greece because it didn't live up to her expectations. She didn't have a good time in Greece, and degraded, or I don't even have the correct wording, but it makes me so mad, physician assistants and nurses, and she just downgraded them. And to me it was, you're just entitled. So in her apology video, I don't know how come nobody else caught this, because I've watched Dustin Daily, I watched T-Spill, or T-Spill. I apologize if I'm not getting it right. I think it's T-Spill. But if you go to, I think the timestamp was at 5 minutes. This young lady points out that she is just being, and I don't want to misquote her, I even wrote it down, but to me she's just very entitled. And she says that she was just playing into the relatable teen mode. The relatable teen mode, and which means the relatable teen mode, according to her, is it's cool to act ungrateful, and that is the popular trend. Can somebody please tell me, when did this become a popular trend? It's cool to be ungrateful. Somebody please got to enlighten me. So if you look at her new video that's up, it says that her new video is how she hired a stylist to make her look famous. Okay, I clicked on it and I watched a little bit. Do you know this young girl has the audacity, which I feel is an insult to celebrities? She hired this stylist because she felt I don't know if he styled Tana Mojo or what he did, but in her mind, Tana Mojo is an A-list celebrity. If Tana Mojo was an A-list celebrity, then I rest my case. I truly rest my case. Please, somebody go back and tell me or let me know When was it a popular trend to be cool? If you were ungrateful, you were being cool. You guys, let me tell you something. I try to raise my kids in the most dignified way, raise them with respect, morals. When my children, starting from my oldest son and working their way down, I always said that my kids will never ever get to the point where they feel they're entitled. So my husband and I came to the decision that as soon as they reached the age of 15, which I felt at this point in their life, they know right from wrong, they know morals, they know dignity, they know respect, all that they should know by that age. So if we felt, or we did feel at the age of 15, we were going to send our kids to South Africa where we were raised. Because if you feel you're going to be entitled, you're going to get brought right down. Not even 10 notches, quite a few notches. Excuse me, and that's what we do with our kids. At the age of 15, you're getting sent to South Africa during your summer vacation, and you're going to experience what it's like for people outside of your world. So you're not going to feel entitled. You're going to appreciate everything you have. You're not just going to sit home and be on your phone, and when you feel like, oh, something's going on, or maybe the internet is not working right, we got to jump and fix it. No, you're going to get a taste of reality, and you're going to appreciate everything you have. So I don't know who's going to bring this Hayley Pham down quite a few notches, because not everybody her age can afford what she has. And for the part of her with her apology video, all those people, the physician's assistants that you had so much to say about, do you know how hard they work to get to where they are? Do you know what long hours they have to study to get to where they are? Do you know how much student debt they're in to be where they are? You need to get a reality check, because those could be the same people that could save your life when your doctor does not have time to take you in. Because me personally, when I go to an urgent care, which is at least minimum 6 times a month, because at some point some of my kids are sick, or even I'm sick, and 99% of the time the first one to come into the room as a physician's assistant. And I don't mind at all, because 99% of the time the physician assistant is always right. The doctor will follow up on the physician assistant and go over whatever the physician assistant went over. They do the same things the doctor does. They got to be certified. So who are you to undermine them? Maybe that's a better word to use. Don't undermine them. They are fantastic. You are just a spoiled damn brat as far as I'm concerned. You need a reality check. Maybe you should do something to bring you down to reality and show you that not everybody has the life, even if you weren't raised with money, that should make you more wise. Absolutely it should. So who the hell are you to think that you can undermine a whole country or undermine professionals? No, it's just wrong. With that said, Dolan twins, they actually turned everything around for me, and I fully 100% respect them, because they are aware of how YouTube has taken away from them. They were in it to make other people happy, and they lost their happiness along the way, which at the end of the day, they need to find themselves again. They didn't even have time to mourn the passing of their dad. They don't even have the time to go to New Jersey to be with their mom, because they feel they need to make these videos to make their viewers happy. At the end of the day, they need to be happy first. End of story. It takes a lot to do what they have done, because other people do it just for the money. Clearly, they have lost themselves. They want to regain who they are as a person, and nobody can ever take that away from them. They deserve every bit of happiness, because at the end of the day, if they lose who they are, what is the use? We're going to get a person like Hayley Pham that feels so entitled. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not picking on her. All I'm saying is know who your audience is. Know how you're coming across. It's not a bubble you live in. Your life you're putting out there. You are offending a lot of people. These boys had or these gentlemen at least gave us or explained to us why they were doing what they're doing. They deserve everything. I won't even mind, or I'm sure nobody would mind, if these guys take a year off just to be with his family, with his mom, with his sister. They just lost their best friend, their dad. As they say, they lost one of them. Their dad was like the triplet. Can you even, I cannot myself put myself in their shoes. I still have both my parents. My parents are my world. So let's not, let them have their time to reflect on who they really want to be, what better they can bring to us. Because at the end of the day, they need this time off. One of the twins even said he even hates going out. He's always stuck at home. Who wants to live a life like that? Nobody deserves to live a life like that. They have riches, they have so much money, but they can't enjoy it because they're at a stalemate. And like I said to my daughters, this is not the end. This is the beginning. And can you imagine how much better content we will get out of them? And let's realize they're no more teenagers, they're adults, so they got more to bring to the table now. So good for them, absolutely good for them. I wish them nothing but the best. Okay, let's move on to Trisha Paytas. I'm not going to sit here and judge Trisha, but what Trisha did do was offend a whole community. I get it. A lot of these YouTubers feel like this is their platform, but they also have to realize that there are boundaries, you know. And to me personally, and this is just my opinion again, Trisha's lost. She needs help, which she said she's going to a therapist. And I feel she should continue going to this therapist until she's really sure of what she wants to do. She, to me, seems as though she just needs guidance. She needs attention. She needs a friend. And I'm sure Trisha as a whole, I watched Gigi's video, Gigi Gorgeous's video. And to me, Gigi Gorgeous would be the perfect one for Trisha to communicate with and tell her how she feels. Yes, I didn't want to say I didn't want to say the wrong thing, but my heart goes out to her. I'm not going to sit and judge her, but I clearly feel that she should have not made that video. She did apologize to the LGBTQ community, but on the other hand, what's said is said, it can't be unsaid, you know. So you can't hate a person. She really needs guidance. To me, that's what it is. She needs guidance, she needs help. And no matter, she's got money, but at the end of the day, money cannot buy you happiness. And that clearly shows. So she needs to take a step back, separate herself from YouTube, figure herself out. And when all is said and done, she knows where she wants to be. If she's transgendered at that point, all well and good. Come on, tell us about your journey or document your journey, but just at this point of your life, don't offend anybody. Even if you can come and you can say, oh, I'm going to do this video, but I don't mean to offend so-and-so. If you know so-and-so is going to be offended. And we live in a world today where everybody seems to be offended. I personally am offended. Not by Trisha, but by Hayley, Pham. I don't know why I'm stuck on that, but it just makes my blood boil to see these youngsters just be so ignorant. I'm sorry, but that is just it. It's ignorance at the end of the day. But with that said, I wish Trisha nothing but happiness, and I really want her to get the best help that she can get. And I don't mean this in a negative way, but clearly she's dealing with something which she needs help on, and I definitely don't want more than just happiness for her. So with that said, you guys, I appreciate you for listening to me, and I do apologize if I come across as just ranting, but some things are just, people just need to be brought down a few notches, and especially when your life is out on the internet for everybody to see, and then you apologize for one thing and say you're in a bubble, but then you go back to being in a bubble. It's like, make up your mind where you want to be. If you want to be taken serious, or you just want to just be ignorant. That's just my opinion. That's the way I feel, and it is what it is. So with that said, I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I appreciate your time. And before you leave, please subscribe down below, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload. And guys, please be kind to one another. Love you so much for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.